Hello everyone, welcome back to another update video on Sherry Aweber's story. In particular, this one is actually going to be the first time I'm saying two things. The first time I'm going to be saying welcome back to another update for Sherry Aweber's story volume 3, and for the first update video I believe within 2025. I might have to double check that afterwards, but you know what, it'd be funnier to leave it in, because at least if I'm wrong you can point and laugh at me. But anyway, welcome back to another update. I know the updates have been far and few, and as well as that there's been not really too much videos. The Sherry Aweber story Twitter account though has been tweeting a good little bit, but I do tend to try and avoid using Twitter if I can myself. But when it comes to Sherry Aweber's story, that's a different story. It's like, okay, fair enough. Let's see what I did there, Sherry Aweber's story. Sorry. Anyway, right. So I just wanted to make this quick little update video. There's not actually much to talk about, to be honest, but I needed to at least say, of course, that Volume 3 is back in the works again. I've actually started now and completed chapter 1. Initially it was actually 2 separate chapters, merged them into 2. So I just wanted to also say this is like the beginning of like volume 3's edit as well. Like this volume is so old that all the like there was so many paragraphs in between, like for like how the story is being told. So initially I think it was like 90 pages long and it's now like 84. So I still gotta edit through the rest of it, flesh it out a little bit, polish it up and go from there. So I wouldn't imagine volume 3 be done anytime soon. But again, I just thought for anybody like that still wants to know, volume 3 is being worked on. Just at a very slow pace currently, but you never know, maybe one day randomly during summer I might be like, bros, by the way, volume 3 is out, you know? I'm doing other things IRL, so that might again get in the way of me doing Sherry Aweber's story, or I might just get burnt out again trying to do, see, like what I do is like I edit Sherry Aweber's story, I edit videos, and I stream, and I have a job, and I have a house to take care of. It's quite a lot for one person, I'm not gonna lie. So of course if I feel burnt out in one of them, I will be inclined to basically just drop it for a little bit. Like I feel like maybe streaming for me might be nearly getting there, but like not entirely. Like we're playing a game right now over on there, on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JosephniteFlyer. Sorry, I have to plug myself as well. So yeah, anyway, sorry, enough of that rambling. So I did want to mention actually before I went, so of course that's about volume 3. Obviously I'm starting work on chapter 2 of volume 3, but I also wanted to mention that there could be another video kind of thing I do in between. Now, okay, to be fair, the last time I said there was a video, it was meant to be the audiobook, and then that never came around. I think I still have the audio files for that somewhere, at least for like the prologue chapter of volume 1. Let's just say that one's just shelved right now. Maybe it's more dead and buried than anything else, but you never know. Maybe in the future it might have a resurgence if I have any reason to bring it back. But this video in particular is actually a weird idea because it shows you like how I kind of envisioned writing Sherry Aweber's story, because I actually built the school itself within Minecraft. Now, I haven't really fleshed out the entirety of Dwindarbre. Yeah, Dwindarbre. I can't even pronounce the own town that I've created, but anyway. So yeah, like it doesn't do like go through the whole thing, but it does mainly have the school there and like the bits that are kind of like in the actual light novel itself. So maybe before the next update video, it'd be cool if I did a video of that, just kind of touring around it and kind of giving everybody like a rough idea of what I'm going off of. Not to say that it's one-to-one with what's in the light novel, and not to say that the light novel will be one-to-one with what the Minecraft world shows, but it helped me like visualize kind of like for certain sections of it, like of certain sections of school. So it's like even when I'm writing volume 3 now, I'm like, oh yeah, so roughly in that world, if they're at this point, then this room, for example, is like over here, and then this exit is over there, and so on and so forth. But anyway, I know, again, another short update, but like, to be honest, I'd rather keep it short and simple rather than try to waffle on forever. Thank you so much for watching this update on volume 3 of Sherry Aweber's story. Make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with the progress of this light novel series, or if alternatively, follow us on Twitter, at Sherry as page, as story page, sorry. And obviously watch me live on Twitch. I have no problem at all if you want to come into my Twitch chat and if you want to ask me like, hey, how's it going like with Sherry Aweber's story, I'd be more than happy to actually answer the question as long as I'm not like in the middle of something or busy. But yeah, thanks again for watching and goodbye.